Mr. Chairman, so I'm going to make a speech. That's the bad news. The good news, I'll be short, in fact. And of course, I'm going to speak from just a legal point of view, and I'm sorry, but I shall not be too technical, as you can see. In fact, what I would like to say is that the fact that the arrest of the Iranian diplomat and its surrender to Belgium through the mechanisms of the European arrest warrant as provided for by the 2002 framework decision of the European Union. These events, this arrest and the surrender, because extradition is a procedure from state to state through the executive branch of states, and here we do not speak about extradition but of surrender. It's something which is quite different. But don't worry, I'm not going to enter the details of the procedure. Interestingly, the German judicial authorities perfectly dismissed the objection which was founded on the diplomatic immunity of the so-called diplomatic immunity of the presumed offender, in fact, this Iranian diplomat. According to the 1961 Convention on Diplomatic Relationship, the jurisdictional authority of a diplomat applies only in the country where a foreign diplomat is accredited and in the countries crossed by the diplomat to go from the sending state to the receiving state, and its return is his or her return to the sending state, or as a member of a special mission. It's also an example where the diplomat immunity can play some role. But that was the case. That was not the case here. And the Iranian diplomat which was arrested was in none of these positions. Furthermore, what is interesting, for the first time, state terrorism is at stake on the judicial level. On the judicial level, that's really important. With this extraordinary legal consequence is the fact that the Iranian government could be described through the future proceedings and the future decision which will be taken by the judiciary Belgian authorities. The Iranian government could be described as a terrorist government, and that's something which is that's something which is really new from a legal point of view. As such, this surrender remains a real victory. A victory on the one hand, as it has been said, of the Belgian security services, which succeeded to detect and thwart and foil and obstruct an attempted state-sponsored terrorist attack, and on the other hand, this surrender is also a victory of the rule of law. Thank you for your attention.